Hey world! So, I just had to share this story with you really quick because I just heard it this morning. It had me cracking up, and so hopefully it does the same for you. So here's how the story goes. There's this lady. She is frantically trying to get her stuff together because she has a flight to catch. So she gets the kids together, she gets her stuff together, she gets to the airport, she gets all checked in. She can finally relax a little bit before her flight is leaving. So she gets a newspaper, she purchases some cookies. God, my hair is killing me. But so she gets some cookies and she sits down and commences to reading her newspaper. So a little while later, gentleman comes up, sits down next to her, no big deal. But after he's sitting there for a little while, all of a sudden she hears the bag of cookies open. So she's in shock and disbelief, and she can't believe that this random man, has walked up and started eating her cookies. So she doesn't know what to say. She doesn't really know what to do, but he takes a cookie, so she takes a cookie. Then he takes a cookie, and she takes a cookie. And every cookie he takes, she just gets madder and madder because she just really can't believe what's happening. So anyways, they get to the end of the bag of cookies, and he gets the last one. And what does he do? He takes it, he breaks it in half, he flattens out the bag, he puts the other half there for her to eat, he eats the other half, and then his flight gets called and he goes on about his way. So she still she can't believe it, and she's like, oh my God, she's taken to Twitter and all these other places, and she's like venting and going on and on about it because she just can't believe the nerve of this man. So anyway, so she gets her purse and she's going through it looking for her headphones. Lo and behold, at the bottom of the purse is her fully unopened bag of cookies. So despite what she was thinking about him, it turns out that she would have been the crazy person that was just eating some stranger's cookies, which was hilarious to me. Like, that really got me. But aside from just getting me, it just really reminded me of an important message that I feel like I want to share with everybody. So just a little heads up. I make these videos not because I need to, not because, sometimes it's because I don't really feel like writing. I prefer to write than to do the videos, but sometimes I'm just trying to break out of my shell and do a little bit more with the things that run through my head. But really it's because I feel like there's things that we need to know, and we unfortunately live in a fallen society, and people are not so thoughtful and not so caring, and sharing is like a dying art form. It's like people don't always think of others, and I know if it were me, honestly, I would probably be looking at that man like he was crazy too. Like, why are you in my stuff? I mean, to be honest, I probably would have smacked his hand, but that's just me, and I'm not promoting that. But what I'm saying is to take from that, what can we learn from that? And that is that just to be kind to others and look out for others. And then to take it one step further, it just reminds me of our relationship with God. So again, being honest, completely honest. I'm a realist, so I'm real about everything that's in my life. And so to be honest, I know for myself and other people, a lot of our relationship with God is more of a take from our standpoint. We take, and he gives, he provides. He's already given so much, but even though he's done so much and given so much, God still wants to give us more, because he's a loving God, and he's a caring God, and he's a thoughtful God. And even though we take with sometimes complete disregard for who he is and what he means to us and what he's done for us, he still gives abundantly. So let that thought resonate with you. Let that thought be with you today. Be that person that extends a hand and does something for someone else, who cares for someone else, and it does something thoughtful for someone else. Because again, we live in a society where that kind of stuff is dying, it's completely, we're all oblivious to what it means to be there for other people and to care for other people. And so anyways, I'm just full of positivity. I want to share that. I want to get it out to anybody who will listen. Thanks for listening to the video. Hope you enjoyed the story. Have a great day. Hey!